Hey guys, chicken sandwich here. Today I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to make a sauces tier list just because my name is in fact chicken sandwich, and I just realized that you guys don't know how I feel about some sauces. So let's go into some of the tiers that we have here. I have literally never tried or heard of this. So yeah, this tier just goes to stuff that I've never even tried or heard of at all. Literal doo-doo. Absolutely the worst sauces. Something that I tried once and then will never taste again. D tier. The bad sauces that I could understand that people like them, but it's just not my thing. C tier. Average sauce. B tier. Above average sauce. A tier. One of my go-to sauces. Or God tier. Where if I see it, I cannot eat anything else without it. I'd put that shit on anything. Anyways, let's get started with the absolute classic in the sauces world, Heinz tomato ketchup. And I'm gonna put Heinz tomato ketchup in a solid high C tier. And I gotta put it up there just because it's a classic. Whenever you were a kid, you're eating French fries, you always gotta have it with ketchup, man. If you don't have your fries with ketchup, you were the weird kid. Next, we're gonna have Heinz yellow mustard. And on this one, I'm actually kind of torn. On some stuff, it's amazing, but on others, it's just not great at all. So I'm stuck between putting it really anywhere. It's going to be in between B and D tier. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's not one of my go-tos. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put this at a lower C tier. Next up, we have Relish. Uh, Honestly, I gotta put Relish at literal doo-doo. I've tried it once on like a hot dog, which is what you're meant to try it with, and it just wasn't that good at all. Let's see. Let's do let's do ranch. Ranch, I gotta say, I gotta give it B. There's just so much stuff that can be made better whenever you have ranch with it. And honestly, I can think of a lot more uses for ranch than I can for ketchup or mustard, and especially relish. Okay. Mayo Neoche. Honestly, mayonnaise, there's some good stuff with it, but honestly, not enough to the point where I can really put it any higher than at least a mid D tier. Uh, Nutella. I have not had Nutella at all. Actually, let's get a few of those out of the way. Marshmallow Fluff, I've had that. Wasabi, I've had that. Jack Daniel's Bourbon, I've had that. Hershey Syrup, I've had a bunch of these actually. It's more than I've tried. Vegemite, I haven't tried because I don't talk like I fight crocodiles every day. This, I've never tried. Tabasco sauce, I think I tried once. Um, I think that's actually it. I think that's the only things that I can really put in I have never tried tier. All right. That said, let's get on to some of these weirder sauces. I have zero clue what this is. So I'll move on and I'll deal with that later. Teriyaki sauce. Honestly, stuff like teriyaki sauce, I can see being really good. I think it's better than mayonnaise in some situations, so I'm actually gonna put it whatever. Yay, I did it! I'm gonna put it a little bit higher than mayonnaise, but I still think it's like a mid D tier. Chunky blue cheese. Ready Whip. Now this is a tough one because stuff like Ready Whip isn't really a sauce to me. I mean, I could get how some would say it, but like I mainly use it for like pies. And honestly, on pies, it's absolutely amazing, but on other just normal food items, it's really not great. But I feel like to give the best ranking, I gotta give like what the recommended like item to go with this is. So I'm gonna go with if used Ready Whip on pie, I gotta give it a go-to. I don't think I've ever had a pie without Ready Whip ever. But I don't think it's so amazing and such a go-to that if I didn't have Ready Whip, I would throw the pie that's sitting right in front of me out the table. Sorry, not off the table, out of a window. I just wouldn't do that. Hershey syrup. Hershey syrup is good on stuff like ice cream. Mm, it's kind of in the same tier as Ready Whip for me, but I just don't prefer it as much. Like I could definitely go without Hershey syrup on my ice cream. I actually kind of prefer that sometimes, but it does add something. So I'm gonna put it in high C tier, above mustard and just below ketchup. Oh, here's a good one. Shout out to all my Canadians. Maple syrup. Maple syrup is amazing on stuff like pancakes and waffles. It's truly a breakfast classic. I would prefer to eat it with my pancakes if I could all the time. I think I'm actually going to put it higher than Ready Whip. I just like maple syrup so much. Marshmallow fluff. Marshmallow fluff is a weird case. See, to me, marshmallow fluff is like you use it on like a PB and J. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that, folks. But you use it on like a PB and J, and you'd replace like the peanut butter with marshmallow fluff. That's how we lived. I grew up poor. But that being said, I didn't fucking hate it. I just didn't think it was great. So I'm gonna give it probably bottom C tier. It's one of the better things that you can put on like a sandwich. I mean, hey man, I ate that shit straight out of the container, so what am I gonna do? Wasabi. Wasabi is not great. I think I'm gonna put this right here. I know what you use it for. You use it whenever you're eating stuff like sushi and you want a little extra spice. But honestly, I just don't see it. I don't think it really adds anything to it. It's just not great. Let's do Tabasco sauce. I gotta be real here. I think it's a little bit higher than that. Honestly, nah, dude. Let me re-rank chunky blue cheese real quick. All right, now we can move on. Now all these are incredibly small, and I wish that I could see them better. Can I make my screen zoom in? I can! I figured it out! Let me just really zoom in here. Oh, now it's so much clearer. I can actually like see it. Okay, now that I can actually see it, let's rank a bunch of these. Just get this tier out of the way. Literally, I think the only one that I haven't tried, I tried Worcestershire sauce because of how hard and funny it is, but I've never tried horseradish. So help me God, and I never will. Worcestershire sauce, saying that, it's not great. I've definitely had better. I've definitely used it on worse things, but it's even still barbecue sauce. Immediately better than average. I think it's better than C tier. I think it might be a little bit better than ranch, but I don't think it's a go-to. I'd put it in B tier. I definitely like my stuff with barbecue compared to with ranch or ketchup or even mustard. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, I prefer stuff like barbecue over that. Just think it's better. Okay. Tartar sauce. Tartar sauce is not amazing. See, if you're a kid, the only time you're really going to hear tartar sauce is during fish stick night. And even during fish stick night, it's not amazing. It definitely adds something to them, so I can't put it in literal doo-doo. I can't put it lower than Worcestershire, but I can put it lower than Mayo Neoche. Mayo Neoche, God, thank you for this Mayo Neoche you've given us tonight. I appreciate it a lot. Amen. Soy sauce. Uh, it's okay. I definitely see the appeal in it, but personally, I just don't think it's all that great. I'd put it like there actually. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it's the worst thing to grace God's gifted earth. It's just kind of bullshit. I don't know. Sweet and sour sauce. Ooh, here, this is a good one. I don't know where to put it. Okay, well, let's be real here. I either feel like this is a low B or a high C tier. I definitely think it's better than ketchup, but I don't know if I feel like it's better enough than like ketchup to the point where it needs to be above average. Mm, I'll tell you what, we'll put it right here. And that's all the things. All right, so this is the final tier list. Nothing has really reached God tier because it takes a lot to impress me. However, we'll zoom in so you guys can actually see this stuff better. I can't get it even. Can't. I can't get it even. Whatever, that's good enough. Yeah, this is my final tier list. If you have problems with it, I really don't care. If you think that I should have tried Vegemite sometime in my life, that something's wrong with you, or you're Australian. And if you think I should have tried Nutella once in my life, ditto. But yeah, this is my sauces tier list. Bye. Okay.